experience of skateboarding is a very physical feeling, and that's what we wanted to capture in playing this game. And by using the sticks, you capture that feeling and you're driving something that's physical in the game. When you're playing the game, your left stick, that's your body. So you're steering left and right, pulling it back to get into power slides, push forward, your guy will crouch. And then your right stick, that controls your board. So I'm going to pull back, crouch for a little bit to get ready for a big ollie, and then flick it forward. That's why it's called flick it, because you do flick the stick forward. It's that simple. And off to the side, in our game, that'll give you a kick flip. So you actually get something out of whatever you do with the stick, including swinging it around to the side. And so crouching and then throwing it forward, however much force you put into it, that's what your ollie is. And you can also push forward and pop off the front to get ollies, and a whole combination of gestures to get all the different flip tricks that are out there. You've also got two hands, so there's your left hand on your left trigger and your right hand on your right trigger. And you got 2 feet. You can push with either foot. Push with your left foot on the X button and push with your right foot with the A button. And you've also got a brake button. Most people just slam into walls. They don't use the brake button, but it's there if you want to do it. But one thing we've done away with is the grind button. It's much more meaningful in skate in that your goal is to line up and land onto a rail. So it's lining up for the rail, olling at the right time so you land onto it. That's when you get a grind. You don't miss a grind because you didn't press the button. You miss a grind because you didn't land onto the rail. It takes a bit of getting used to, but once you do figure it out, it's just a nice, rewarding, smooth way to play. To land into different grinds, you actually adjust your board while you're in the air. So I've ollied, coming down on a rail, pushing forward. That's how my nose will come down to land into a nose grind. Or push forward and swing it to the side. I can turn my nose over to land into a nose slide or blunt slide. Or just straight to the side, my board will turn sideways underneath the skater and land into a board slide. So it's that board adjust, again, the board control in the air that sets you up for different grinds. And that's how you have to do it in real skateboarding. And that's how you set up to a nice smooth animation into the next thing. It's not something you decide at the last second. It's something you really do set up for. It's really simple. What you do is what you get. You don't have to memorize or learn anything. Once you've taken that first few minutes and the thing clicks in your head that says, oh, that's how it works, the learning curve is just nice and smooth, and you can become a great skater really quickly.